I mean, what a match. I mean, I think people that showed up obviously got a very good volleyball match and on different sides of the spectrum. You know, sets 1 and 2, we were really good, especially from the serve and pass aspect of the game. I think we were able to get them out of system, really frustrated them offensively. And then our passing, we were in system a lot. So we were able to, I think, score at a pretty high rate. The thing that flipped, in my opinion, I think, one, the serve and pass game flipped a little bit after that. I think we were out of system a little bit more. They were in system a little bit more. But at the same time, they were playing some pretty incredible defense, both from the block and then the defensive side of things. Their libero was all over the place, and she was not just digging the same shot. She was digging with a lot of range. So I think it's one of those things where it's a good learning moment. It's what every Summit League match is going to look like in terms of once one set is over, the next one starts back at 0-0, and it doesn't, unfortunately, carry over. So I think we struggled with that a little bit when they started pushing us. I think we just lost our edge a little bit and weren't as clean. But obviously we were down in that 5th set. I think it was 9-5. And it starts to feel a little bit bleak at that point in time, and we went on a 7-0 run, I believe. So behind Elena serving and just gave us that little bit of life that we needed. I think that ace that Elena had that they challenged and it stood, it was a big point in the game because it just gave us a little bit more momentum as we went through. So overall, really happy with our resiliency, happy with the way that we stuck with it. And again, a lot of good moments in it, but we've just got to continue to stay focused on our side of the net and playing our style of game.
Coach, taking that time out, down 9-5 in that last set, what was the message to your team? What did you guys kind of rally behind to go on that 7-0 run?
I mean, one of the things that we actually talk about is just the fact that we always, even if we're down, we always feel like we're just one run away. And we saw that in both the 3rd and the 4th sets as well, where we were down late in the game and we were just that one run away. We just couldn't close it out in those situations. But we tied it up when we were down by 3, especially I think in the 3rd set, and then I think we were down by 2 late in the 4th. So we always feel like we're just one run away. And I think just as you for one of the main messages was honestly just playing to win. You know, you can't be timid. You can't take plays off. You've got to make sure that we're doing our job at a really high level individually. And then that's when you play really good team volleyball.
Yeah, you had 4 players with double-digit kills. What does that say, being able to spread your offense around the court like that?
I mean, it's huge, and I think they all kind of came up in some different moments. Amanda, I believe, had, let's see if I can find it real quick. I mean, she had 6 kills in set 2, alone. So we had different people kind of step up in different moments. Lauren had 6 kills in set 3. We had a couple with 5 and 4 in set 4, and then pretty balanced actually in set 5. So I think it just allows us to not be predictable, and especially in tight moments, that's where teams I think can be a little bit more predictable. And I just think that we are able to spread it out. I think we got the right people involved at the right times. We just didn't always execute early on.
And then special moment today, obviously playing with the pink out. How cool is that to go out there and perform, put on a good show for everyone showing up?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's a cause that is obviously near and dear to a lot of people's hearts. So for us to be able to have that Dig Pink game and bring awareness to obviously a cause that impacts so many is a special moment. And I think even just being able to see our players wearing their pink jerseys and everybody in the stands, again showing up to support that as well, it's always a great moment and a great cause to be a part of.
In the mix of the 5 matches here in the 9 days stretch, the Thursday, Saturday, Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, which is obviously difficult for anybody. And knowing what you have in front of you now, playing state, playing the rivalry game, and the season that they're having, obviously that's a huge challenge for the team coming forward.
It is. I mean, I think right now we're going to enjoy this one. We talk so much about going 1-0, and we're going to be prepared, when Tuesday comes. But right now, this is obviously a great win, and obviously as a coach, I can very easily get to that next game and understand what's coming up for us. But it's going to be a great volleyball match as a whole. I mean, obviously they're having a great year. They've had a ton of success, and it's good for them. And honestly, it's good for our league. It's bringing attention to that, and we're looking forward to that opportunity and looking forward to a hard-fought volleyball match. I mean, it's always really tough between the 2 teams, so we're going to be prepared. I know they're going to be prepared, but this is not a game that we have to do anything special to get them excited for or ready for. It's just making sure that we continue to be in the moment.
Thanks, Coach.